Oh, hello Internet, and welcome back to the Type QQ channel. Horgihugh, Part 3. I guess this is the part of the video where I said we're going for our 1cc. Not really the case. If it was the case, we'd be on easy, trying to scratch by. Any means necessary. Right now, we're kind of working on a high score challenge, trying to get as high of points on normal with a single continue. Look at with our loop-de-loop, and you thought it couldn't be done. Watch out! Don't worry. Part 3 gonna be completely different than part 1 and 2. Oh well, and in the way of, we're gonna miss all our power-ups. But you know what? We're not gonna get jumped on by no orange MFers. Why did that come off like the most Trump-sounding swear in the world? MFers. Those Mexicans, a bunch of MFers. I am begging YouTube to demonetize my videos. Please. Would you mind? What is even going on? For our sanity's sake, we should have probably just crashed into that volcano. Alright, finally. We're getting our footing together here. Finally with our buddy. I think we got our missiles up next. There she goes. Nearly blowing our brains out with that sort of flying rock materials from the volcano. I'm sure they have a more scientific word for that. Pick up those balloons. Kill the enemies. It's this simple. We're going to be number 1. Let everyone know. Type Q coming for you. He gonna get all them prizes. He will be living in infamy. I don't know how we didn't get obliterated there. We couldn't see anything. We were up behind our life bar, but a loot bar in the Omega Blast. Couldn't necessarily see a dang thing. Alright. Look at us, all powered up. Whooping the you-know-what out of you-know-who. How is this video both, insanely offensive / also PG and are watching our language at particular times? I'm not sure, but as long as we're focusing more on dodging bullets, I suppose it's to be excused, at least from my point of view, considering dodging bullets is nigh impossible for us. Oh, we can swear. There we go. Busting off the hands first, which was rather interesting. I don't know if we've done this before. Weapon bonus. Hold on. What was that? 10,000 points for a weapon bonus? We don't think we've got that before. Was that because we were at full strength? I mean, I think we've certainly finished the level with some sort of weapons, but maybe it's because we're at our fullest maximum upgradiness. I think that's the official term. Man, look at us. We were going to get our shield again, but our scum lords have already got that. So what do you get for a dog and a cat that's got everything? I guess more missiles, more everythings. I suppose is the easy answer for that, but all the same, get the bonus. No, we missed the bonus. Gotta get the bonus. How are we going to be number one of all time if we don't get those balloons? Alright, let's put down this fool before it gets too ugly. Just like that. When it rains, it pours, except for the opposite of meaning whatever that, whatever the saying means, When it's good, I was like, hey, wouldn't you know it? This game feels pretty easy when you're at maximum power, just blowing everything out of the sky. I mean, at this point, we do kind of hope if we come across that the blimp store. Yeah, we just got to kill those guys before their fire gets too out of hand. If we only could buy shields that kind of stacked, right? If we could keep just buying shield and, deflect the first four shots. That's what we want. Oh, here we go. R.I.P. No, we did it. We did it. Oh my god. Oh my. I wish I. It's always something. It's always something. I say we got through the wall. We got through the flame. We got. I don't know. Now I'm flustered. You know what? Really, come to find out, this boss is actually quite easy. There's no dang reason why we should be taking damage, or having him at the very least jump on us. Give me a break. I don't even want to talk about it. Just die. Be gone. Wow. Wow. I mean, I suppose, what was that, 138,000 seems to be our best score going forward. For that being our first continue, but I mean, I don't know. I think we really kind of really got to just shit our pants there at the end. The second level boss isn't that hard. Give me the orange jumper, the hopper, the most unfriendliest guy in the world. Double guns for our buddy Opal. The sort of arcing missiles are not a bad idea either. They do seem to explode kind of in front of us, if not a little higher. Yeah, you can see right there, it does help out with at least killing those enemies that are a little harder to reach on your north side. Get those bonuses, he said. Maybe another time. I mean, I suppose there's no real reason to if, the last continue was our best shot at our highest of scores with our weapon bonus for the first level. I don't know. Really, I don't know. I guess it's a good effort, sure, but really disappointed that we couldn't at least, I don't know. The hopper at the end of the wall, at the end of this level, as well as the boss just absolutely just putting us away. I really don't know. I mean, maybe it was just a perfect storm of emotions and other unfortunate things, Well, as we were saying, see, I still don't know what the flipping... I still don't even know what the frig to do. I mean, it seems to me there's... those blocks react to a certain amount of bullets and then reset, of course. But it seems like none of them really go full out. I have to knock out a few just at the right area so I can squeak by a pair of open clustered, open a pair of open blocks, I guess. But then also, you know, adjust myself so I can kill idiots and alright, let's not get crushed, thank you. Oh, laying in that twin fire. I don't know what is even wrong with us. What? Mental. Absolutely mental. I don't know why we... It's not the first time we've, like, sat there and thought, like, you know what we're gonna do? Just play chicken with this boss. And we'll kill it before it'll kill us. And, like, it's happened 0 times. And we're like, you know what? I think this time we're totally gonna do it. How about that? We a couple pickups, a couple bonuses in quick succession. Yeah, I mean you can kind of tell there's a pattern to the, you know, the sort of pink blocks when you fire upon them. You know, they go a couple spots forward and then reset back. Got our shield refill. Gots to have it. But, yeah, that spot in the second level, I just really can't... I mean, even still, I don't know, what, how many... Maybe like an hour into the game. You know, it's not like we... It's still an absolute mystery of what we're supposed to do, aside from, you know, loop through it, and then immediately fire off our big, ugly, you know, screen-clearing bomb. I guess... Is that what it takes? Just like you would just punch the keyboard and pray for survival? I mean, I suppose if we're never going to loop and never use our bomb anyway, I guess that could be what we do, unless we don't have a better idea, but... Get some bonus. All of them. Ah, I really thought we could have just touched that one as it grazed by, but... Christ. Say hello to my soda bottle as it wants to blow up in my hand and... Here we go. Cave time. I mean, we do have the firepower. That is one thing we can say we have here going forward, or at least looking back in other runs where we couldn't necessarily kill pillars to our liking. You know, maybe we're like, oh crap, we only have twin fire. We have this, we don't have that. Fuck. This is brutal. Brutal. I mean, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, we have proven we can get through it. But it is proving to be a, quite the challenge and risky adventure and risky endeavor to do so. Oh, great. Now we've aggroed this thing. Alright. Good God Almighty. Even worse, we've lost... We lost contact with an orange hopper. God help us. He comes back just as Howard's lab is, kind of reaching down in the sky. Awful. Awful. I can't even believe that happened last video. I mean, they're in the first 2 levels. I would totally suspect that they make a appearance in every level. And then, like, the final boss is just a giant one of those that just hops around the screen. I was like, that's the dirty joke of this game. a big version of the most annoying enemy is actually the final boss. Alright, I was just, I was kind of worried that we're like, well, we really should be doing damage to that sort of snow walker, not really worrying about bonus points or the floor whatsoever, but now this is, no, I mean, direct opposite what we were saying last time. We don't have the firepower to really kill off these pillars, so, oh, this is rough. Hold on. This is, alright, we got a twin shot from just like pure divine intervention of like divine mercy rather, really, if you think about it. Oh man. And even sadder news. One up. Loop it? No. I would say even sadder news, the bomb doesn't destroy all the destructive blocks. I mean, able to get the one up. Couldn't necessarily like loop out of it though. Oh, we want that. We wanted that. Alright. We've fallen to this guy before. Last video. We would like to at least see a little bit of progress. Yeah, we're finding that there's a little safe space down here. You can kind of tell with his carapaces. And not, I mean, you can kind of notice with all these bosses, a lot of the same attacks just over and over and over. Nothing particularly new. Once you've seen a few attacks, it's all relatively the same. Just get the frig out of the way. I mean, certainly the safer space is to be in that, like, gap down there. But a little further away than you'd like from his head, which is his only point of receiving damage. Oh my god, how bad was that? What were we even thinking? Ah, alright, well, last continue. But also one thing to keep in mind is, one thing I've certainly noticed is that you're sort of, when you start the level, your loadout is, every time you restart the level, exactly how it was the first time you started the level. So if we could finish level 2 at maximum power, like not only would we receive, like the end of the level bonus. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, almost lost it. Not only would we end level 2 with a bonus to our high score, but we would also be able to start level 3 every time, if we needed more than one time, at full power, instead of having to scrounge around for pickups the whole time. And I mean, even more advantageous as starting at full power, but all the pickups would also just automatically would convert to bonus points. So I could, I can definitely see, high scores. Some of them being just outrageous because, yeah, you get this long string of just bonus points, end of level, weapon scores. And, I bet while we're competing, I bet we're, if we ever were to be as lucky to beat these, beat the first 2 levels, rather unscathed, or at least recover in some sense, I bet we could see our scores, like, just double. I mean, I guess that's also provided that, we can take advantage of such, such a situation as well, and not, start the level at full power and then immediately get hit and take damage. But I mean, hey, look at this, we're just ripping the ruins apart right here. Hey, we'll take it. I mean, this is where it gets a little weird. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do aside from just looping through. I mean, who wouldn't want that one up, right? But I mean, we got a huge spot right here. Pretty damn good strength. Why not? You know, to really, let's just put an end to this, you know, cursed level. No, I was gonna say, you better not. Not today. Kind of getting greedy, jumping up there, but I mean, ultimately, I think we can take our time. I mean, honestly, we could take our time. We don't need to be as reckless as we are. You know, we have enough weapons to fend off, you know, the snowflakes. Hashtag something awful to say about. Oh my god. And that's what I get. Okay, cool. Alright. I was gonna make a joke about, I don't know, precious snowflakes, kids these days. Something awful and ridiculous. And ironic, I guess, but sometimes the internet is not a place for, oh my god, place for context, I was saying, and I was abruptly punished for it. I'm being punished currently, so I'm being okay. No jokes. I give up. All right, that's what I get. I guess. Hey, but you know what? We'll take it. Beat the 3rd level. I mean, just a glance of the next, but you know, progress is progress. But yeah, that's the end of this level and video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff. And we'll be seeing Horgihugh in the next video.